All throughout Scripture, it is reiterated that man is sinful. And our own experience affirms this. We recognize and acknowledge that not a single one of us is perfect. We're selfish in so many ways. And for God to indwell us and inhabit us and to become one with us, something had to be done with our sin. We had to be cleansed of that. So as Christ comes and invades the earth, dies on the cross, we need to recognize what totally happened on the cross. What was his purpose there? In the ancient days, when a man was guilty of crime and he was convicted, he would be placed in prison, and his sins or crimes against society would be written out and nailed to his door cell. And after a period of time that he has served to satisfy the law, they would stamp that certificate with tetelestai, or paid in full, which meant as I am walking about as a free man, I could show you this and declare under law that I am free. And I believe when Christ was on the cross, Scripture says that he became my sin, that he took on my sin upon himself, that the wrath of God which should have been poured out on me was poured out on him. And his war cry, which will echo through all eternity and has direct application into our hearts, is tetelestai, paid in full, that he has completely and entirely removed every single one of my sins so that I can stand before God completely just and holy and righteous because of his finished work on the cross.